Shall we start the class now? Yes. Okay. Start with the class now. So now look here, seated first work, what we are going to do is we will be studying about because of 10th examination not writing. I was taking their class. See, the first segment part is when somebody, yes, hi, wait, for what wait, yes. Good evening. Now, shall we start better? Now, look here. Child development deal with fundamentals of development in children. Yes. So, when we will be discussing about children development, we will be telling about what and how things are needed for a well-trained development of a child. Understood? Now, here, who we are referring as child? The child is a newly born baby, the one who will be reaching the age of. Okay, yes, ready now? So one who will be exactly getting one age where they can be able to take care of themselves. Understood? So are the children who are in that age where they cannot be able to take themselves care like how others are doing, will they be considered as a child or they will be considered as an adult? But here, this is one thing that is when we will be taking care of ourselves, also we will be considered as child. Okay. Now, check this one out. On analyzing the previous year paper, we see that the chapter has weightage of few questions. Three questions were asked in 2011, then 2012, 2014, 2015, 2016. One question only asked. So these were the questions. Yash is my son by mistake. Oh, I thought Yash is some other person. Okay, concept of child development, which is शुरू करते हैं concept of child development. Okay, so what is the concept of child development? If somebody will be asking you, so only नाम जाना पहचाना लग रहा था ना मुझे. यश. Shall I start now? Now look here, beta. Now look at child development involves the scientific study of pattern of growth, change and stability that occur from conception through adolescence. Understood now? So that's what is the most important point to remember. If anybody will be asking you this section like कि what is exactly development means? See, since the day a female is since the day the female is conceiving, since that day till the child will be learning phase and then it will go to second or third stage, it will be coming or considered as the development phase of the child. Are you understanding? It will be considered as what? It will be considered as development phase of the child. One small newly born baby is there, understand not? It will develop now, it will grow. Sometimes after 6 months it will exactly yes, it will exactly crawl and then it will try to stand and then it will try to walk. So these are considered as stage of development. These are considered as stages of development, and in every stage of development the child will be showing some growth. Understood not? mental development will be there, and physical growth will be there to certain age limit. Got it? So there are many concepts of child development. Some of them are follows. So first one, please kindly note down, both of you. Okay, so what is the first stage? So we will talk about concept of child development. Child is unique and special. Okay, can we do it? Child is unique and special. Child is unique and special. Child is very unique, as there is no two children that are completely same. Correct now? So every children, they are actually unique. So like if I will be comparing with you, or I will be comparing with some other person, what I will be saying? Am I similar to you? No. So that means 100% we people are unique. Correct? I don't know why. So now I think now the board is, you will be able to read the board. Will you be able to read the board here? Correct now? So now look here. So first word is child is unique and special. Like no two individuals are similar. Every individual is different. Understood? So every children born is different. So even though it is a twin, of physical features will be definite, but they will be definitely having different personality and behavior. So first I am going to discuss about different type of twins. So if somebody will be asking you why two twins are not identical, why two twins are different, then I am going to explain this part. There are two different type of twins. The twins are divided into two types. First is called as fraternal twins. So fraternal and identical twins. Identical twins. So what is the basic difference between these two twins? Okay. First is fraternal and second one is identical twins. Now you need to understand that what is the basic difference here is when in the uterus the whatever sperm will be there, sperm will go to ova for fusion. So here what will happen in the fallopian tube, if you will see this region, here one egg will be there. Okay. Now this egg will fuse with the sperm. Understood? Once the egg will fuse with the sperm, the egg will start its journey and it will fall into the endometrium wall of the uterus. So once it will, yes, board is visible or not? It will fall into the endometrium wall of the uterus. Then only one child will be born. Now there are two situations. Once this egg will get fertilized with the sperm, understood? So that fertilized egg, if it will fall here and at the time of falling it will break into two, then it will be considered as identical twins. These two twins, the twins which is born, will be having same sex, either male or female. DNA wise also they resemble. DNA wise also they are resembling. So please remember this one. DNA wise also they will resemble. So that means what we came across a very important point here is when somebody will be talking about fraternal twins and identical twins. So here identical twins means what? Identical twins means when one egg will break into two pieces. Understood or not? Then how many? Two children will be there. If it will break into three means three children will be there. So all of them will be identical and they will have same sex. Understood? Male male or female female, and their height, personality, DNA, everything will be same. So such type children are called as what? Identical twins. But apart from identical twin, there is also one type of twin that is called as fraternal. Understood? So what is the meaning of this? So here, if a female is generating two eggs, understood? The sperms will go and fuse with both the egg. Then both the egg will fall into endometrium wall and two children will be born. Understood or not? So that is called as fraternal twins. What is the difference between fraternal twins and paternal twins? Identical twins means identical twins DNA will be same. Identical twins DNA will be same, but here DNA will be different because different selections has been done. Okay, here it can be a male or a female. Understood? The sex can be male, female, both female or both male. So that is the difference between identical and fraternal twins. I hope Ruchi you understood. So here that's what. So we can say that no two children are identical. No two children are identical. Only in one situation when they will be DNA wise identical, when one egg will break into two, then identical twins are born. And when the identical twins are born, then only they will be resembling each other very, very closely. But that is exactly DNA resemblance. Behavior is different. Understood or not? So still after having same DNA also, we cannot be able to interpret that their personality and behavior, understanding, knowledge, everything will be same. So two different, one identical twins exactly went to Africa and another identical twin went to India and came to India. And after that, they both are born in two different places with two in different environment. So will they be having the same personality? The answer is no. They will never be having the same personality because their understanding is different, their behavior will be different, their reflection will be different. So everything will be different. Understood? So though they will be born with same DNA, yet their character, their personality, their behavior will be different because it is in a different environment. Understood, ma'am? So they will be not identical, they will be different. I hope till here it is clear. So that's what it is called as child is unique and special. Okay. That is if a twin have same physical feature, but they are different in terms of development, character, personality and behavior. So if we will compare two children, apart from their DNA, rest of the things, everything will be different. Understood? So now childhood. So childhood is a very important point. This is very important stage as is the time when the child built up his foundation for his life. Later on at the stage, it is cognitive development also take place, where his memory, understanding, experience, knowledge get accumulated. Now let's talk about it. So when somebody will be talking about cognition, so now let's see what is the meaning of cognition. Mental development, thinking capability, understand, reflexes, how we are behaving, how we are interpreting, how we are analyzing the situation. Everything depends upon what type of development you have. You might be seeing that some people they are very, very polite. Understood? Their talking standard is very different. Understood? And some people they are very dominating. Correct now? Their way of behavior is totally different. So that means what? Here we are seeing two different type of standard of a person. Correct now? No matter what good you will be teaching that person, since that person background is that person will not change. Are you understanding? So that means childhood is a very important stage. First thing what we learned is today, our first thing what we learned is child is unique. Child is unique. And we gave a proof of twins. Understood? We gave a proof of twins that if it is twins also, the twins will never be able to have the same personality. Understood? It depends upon which environment they are grooming in. Grooming in means growing in. Understood? So one went to your sister's family, one went to your family. You are cooking different type of food, your sister is cooking different type of food. So definitely both children are from same mother, but will they be able to have same habits? Different habit. Very good. So though they will be exactly born in same family, they will be having different habit. So this reflects or this proves that every child is unique. Either it is a paternal or identical twins, it will always be unique. I hope you might have understood this part. So now we will go for next one, childhood. See, childhood is a very, very important stage. So if somebody will be talking about childhood, रुचि समझ में आ रहा है? Now, in childhood, yes, very good. No different. I didn't understood, Ruchi. क्या बोल रही है? See, when somebody will talk about cognitive, so brain, memory, thinking, cognition here is memory, brain, thinking capacity. Understood? Thinking, memory comes under cognitive stage. Got it? So cognition here is, it was your question to the question you asked. Yes, go ahead. Now look here. So cognitive brain skill development, whatever development part is there, in that cognitive development for childhood will be done. So at the stage of childhood, when the child is very, very small, what development is done? Cognitive development. So what development is done there? Cognitive development will be there. Understood? So what is cognitive development? When somebody will be asking, what is cognitive development? So in this stage, what development is done? Cognitive development is done. So if somebody will ask what is the cognitive development is, so memory. The first thing is memory. See, every day I will give a small child a pen and I'll tell that, okay, this is a very special pen. Every second day, third day, I will keep on giving some gift to that person. That person will definitely remember me. Understood now? Because I am the reason of happiness for that person. Correct now? So that comes under memory. Understood? So whatever happens in our day-to-day life, which is exactly going to impact us for good or bad, will becomes our memory. Understood now? So that's what. So cognitive development affects the memory. So first part is, so this is what. So the cognitive development takes place where his memory will be developing. Understood not? So memory development will be there. Not when memory development will be there, understanding will also develop. Understood or not? So here understanding will be what? What is exactly the meaning of understanding? Understanding means when I'll say that, hey, ma'am, I'm not well. You understood now that I'm not well. Correct now? So this is understanding. Correct? So if I will say, ma'am, today I want one glass of water from you. That means you understood that I need something. That also comes under understanding only. Correct? So here, whenever any type of memory generation will be there and understanding also will grow. I hope you might have understood. So understanding is also one very important part. Memory is when you store some information, that becomes the memory. Correct now? Like some good memories are there, some bad memories. So if you wish also, your memories will not go. You need to remember this. So whatever good happened, you will remember. Whatever bad happened also, you will remember. So this comes under what? This comes under your memory. Understood? The second part is understanding. Understanding means what you are understanding, what situation you are understanding. Means what and all things are happening around you. You are exactly gripping the information and understanding the situation. Like one simple example, Ruchi, I'm discussing, like one small child is there. He is in an age of 5 years. Understood? Yes. memory and understanding is linked to each other. That they are very much linked to each other. So you understand one thing. You will see that a small child of 5 years or 6 years of age, their memory built up is very, very fast. So just understand one thing. Like you always have a habit of taking umbrella and going outside. Okay. Your child is watching this every time. Whenever you are going out, you are taking an umbrella and going out. Correct? Either it is rain or not rain. But you are taking umbrella and going because outside weather is not good. So with safety, for safety you are taking umbrella. Believe me or not, what will happen after some years when your child will be growing, the child will see that my mother is taking umbrella and going outside. Means there must be something my mother is wanting protection from. Correct? So umbrella taking and going outside. So in summer, she is opening the umbrella and saving me from hot weather. Correct now? In rainy time, she will be exactly taking umbrella and she will be trying to protect me from rain. So this understanding generated in the child. Understood? So memory created understanding. Memory created what? Understanding. So next time when he will grow up, he will tell anyone when it was very, very hot weather, what he will teach to his people? Hey, take umbrella and go. Because someone, he has seen that taking umbrella and going. So now he will advise other people, hey, it is very, very heat. You don't go out without umbrella. Understood? So this is what now memory generated understanding. I hope Ruchi understood. And with this understanding, you will generate experience. Correct, na? With memory, you generated understanding and then you will have now experience. Understood or not? Now, this experience will be accumulated as knowledge. This will be accumulated as knowledge. So this will become your perfect knowledge. So whenever anybody will be taking umbrella and going out, you will be telling, hey, don't take umbrella now, it is not needed. Correct now, winter season, umbrella is not needed. Why? You have knowledge of it. Correct now? Because winter season we cannot use umbrella. But it you have memory, you have experience, you have understanding, and you have generated a knowledge about umbrella. So this knowledge about umbrella, you are going to give to every person. So that's why learning starts from stage 0. Means after birth, the moment the child is born, the learning stage started. Understood? In fact, the learning started much before birth itself. I hope you might have understood, because the child will be inside mother womb, then too the child will be able to hear. Understood or not? So hearing is also a type of experience, knowledge. I hope you might have understood this one. Is it very crystal clear? Yeah. Clear now? Yeah. So that means childhood time, cognitive development, memory development will be happening. So memory will generate understanding. Understanding will create experience. This experience will give you knowledge. Understood? So now next stage will be whenever you will be going anywhere, you are having knowledge. So only they are telling if a teacher is teaching for 5 years, they are experienced. Why they are experienced? Because they have knowledge. Understood? And they have knowledge of different situations. Understood? They have memory. Hey, the student failed, the student passed, this happened, that happened. So they have a very definite memory. And that definite memory is helping the teacher to have experience and knowledge of the incidents. Understood or not? So this is called, that is exactly in childhood we are gaining. So this we are going to connect to the children. Ruchi, is it okay? Accumulated means stored. Stored. Like one drop water, one drop water, one drop water you are storing now. The bucket will get full of water. So accumulation means storing. Storing means gathering. Crystal clear? So accumulated means storing or gathering. I hope it is crystal clear to everyone. Ruchi, is it done? Kavita ma'am, understood now? Nicely understood. Now measured qualitatively. Development is said to be qualitative process, not quantity. Qualitative process. We will discuss about it. That happens as progressive series in human being. From the day being conceived to baby, toddler children, teenager, adult, and getting older and older until we die. So we are in a phase of development. So now are we going to discuss about development? Ready? So our third stage, if somebody will be asking, yes. So the third stage, the third important point is the concept about child. We are going to understand this one. This is called as measured. So this development is measured qualitatively. Okay. So we are going to measure development. It's not quantity. It's not at all quantity. It's about quality. I hope you might have understood. It's not quantity. Development is said to be qualitative process. So development is, what is development? If somebody will ask, it is a qualitative progress. Understood? Not qualitative process. Note down first. So, what is the meaning of qualitative process? Why it is not quantitative? What is the meaning of quality? What is the difference between quality and quantity, Ruchi? Can you say? What is the difference between? Hmm. What is the difference between quality and quantity? First, you say this. Quality means base knowledge and quality. Hmm? Speak. If you will speak, then only you will be able to understand the difference. What is the difference between quality and quantity? Ruchi, what is the difference between quality and quantity? See, development is a qualitative process. Qualitative process means the process which will give you some quality. Quality or understanding. Development is a qualitative, means which will give you experience plus skills. Here it is connected to skills. Understood? Quantity is amount. Quantity is amount. See, quantity we can measure, but quality we cannot measure. Quality is seen. Quality is seen. Like if you will be exactly, quality is how better the child is developed. Here we can be seeing, yes, quantity is number here. Understood? So if I will say, give me 4 kg. 4 kg is not quality. 4 kg is quantity. Are you understanding? 4 kg is quantity. Now you are taking the rice and see this rice is very nice. That is quality. Are you understanding? So when you are taking rice in your hand and judging it, that this rice is better than the previous rice, that becomes the quality. Understood? When you are finding 1 kg of rice, that becomes the quantity. So difference between quality and quantity is quality cannot be measured, but quantity can be measured. Understood? Quantity like 1 dozen, 2 dozen, 10 dozen, 1 kg. Are you understanding? So that becomes quantity. Development will never be in quantity. It is in quality. Understood? So now you saw two different type of ladies in market. One lady is looking very beautiful, but brain wise zero. Another lady is average looking, but she is representing everything nicely. Then what you will say? You will say quality is good. Understood? What you will say about the lady? This lady quality is very, very high. This lady is knowledgeable. This lady is representing this. That comes under what? Quality. Understood? You will say this person is having so much quality. Quality. You are never saying that this person is having so much quantity. Quantity, whenever we are talking about measurement. That's the specific difference between quality and quantity. I hope you might have understood. Ruchi, did you understood what is the specific difference between quality and quantity? The one which can measure. So here, development is always quality. Quality is always plus, plus, plus. So as we grow, our quality will change. Understood or not? The more we'll grow, the more our quality will increase because our learning experience will increase. Understood? When we will be in 5 years of age, definitely we will jump here, there, here, there, here, there. Correct now? Now, when we will become 15 years of age, little bit we will learn that in public area how to behave. Correct now? But when we will go 20, 25 years of age, our maturity level become very high. But when we will become 30, 30 plus years of age, our quality will be more increased because now we are more experienced. So 60 years of age person, have you ever seen a 60-year age person jumping here and there like a small child? No, because that person is considered to have quality in it. Means experience is there inside that person. Did you got my point? Yes. So what is the specific difference between quality and quantity? Quantity. So with age, our quality will change. With learning, our quality, our development will increase. I hope everybody understood this one. Is the class good? Understandable? So here, that means what? Development is said to be qualitative process. Understood? And it is progressive. Always write this is a qualitative process and it is progressive. All important point. Progressive. Progressive means progress will happen stage by stage. Understood? Progress will happen stage by stage. So what are the stages of progress? First, a small baby. Understood? Then that stage baby, the baby don't know where to go to restroom, this thing, that thing. The baby is exactly very much raw. They don't know anything. Understood? Then comes toddler. Toddler. The second stage is toddler. They will walk, they will fall, they will walk, they will fall. After toddler, they will come in teenage. Understood or not? Then adult. After adult, what they will do? They will become older and older. Then they will fall into old age. So these are the stages of development of a child. These are stages of what? These are the stages of development of a child. So first stage, whenever we are going to consider, we will consider first stage as what? The baby, the very raw, nothing knowing, only knowing how to cry and drink milk. Correct now? So the baby, if you will teach the baby, hey, you don't cry, will the baby listen you? No. The baby will definitely cry more. Understood? Because they don't know what is good, bad, and that nothing. But once this toddler will be there, the toddler will little bit start understanding because there is a progressive development happened. Understood? Now progressive development happened in their quality of understanding. Understood? So that means what? We learn that childhood is full of memories, and these memories are generating understanding, and these understanding creates experience, and these will be becoming the knowledge, and with this knowledge our qualitative development is happening. I hope you might have understood. So with this knowledge, our what development is happening? Qualitative development. Our what development is happening, Ruchi? Qualitative development. How is the class? Did you understood? So this is exactly the three stages. The three stages, the concept of child. What are the all concept of child? First is child is unique and special. Every child is unique. No matter wherever they will be, every human individual is unique. This always remember. We are staying in the same family, but we are different from others. Understood? To our own brother and sister also, we do not remember. Sorry, we do not resemble. That is called as unique identity. Unique identity. Unique means individual, distinct, not similar. Second part is childhood is the most important stage, and this stage is the development stage, and this stage is very progressive stage. Here we are generating lots of memory. This memory is generating experience. This experience,
understanding and experience.
and then after experience, this experience will gather as knowledge. Understood? Yes. And because of that, whenever development we are going to talk about, the development is always qualitative process because it's a progressive process. We will not go back, we will go forward only. So development is that stage. So if I will attain 5'3" height, after that I cannot expect I will become 5. Not possible because it's progressive stage. So once I reach this height, after that I cannot decrease. I will not increase also, I will not decrease also. I hope you might have understood. Yes. So first body development stage, when it will be coming, it will grow. After that it will not go less. Understood? Not possible. Okay. After the development happened. Development is a progressive way. It is a qualitative process where you keep on learning things. Okay. The things will be always positive. See, I'm not talking about any other thing. See, please kindly don't take it differently. But whenever we will be talking about development, the development is always considered as positive. So always remember that when you are in jungle, just understand one simple example, Ruchi, I'm taking, because many times they are asking these type of questions also. One child is exactly separated from slow and progressive process. Yes, one child is separated from parents. The parents were very rich, so the one child is separated from parent and the remaining two children are with the parent. Got it? Just understand. So one child went to jungle, another two children are in the family. So see, here will the development occur? Yes, here also development will occur. According to the surrounding, development is an ever progressive manner. Understood or not? So either the child will be in family or the child will be deported to jungle, the development will happen. What type of development will happen? Growth will happen. If the child survives by the tribal people, those who are taking care of the child, so the child will learn. Here also the child will learn the habit. There also the child is learning the habit. So there the child is learning very elite habit like drinking with a cup, saucer, everything. Correct now? But there the child is just going in water, taking water like this and drinking. So that's two different family coming from same family but staying in two different environment. So definitely their understanding will be different, their behavior will be different, their personality will be different. So in a very rich family staying means they will be like to wear some branded dress, this thing, that thing. They will be showing off because their way of speaking, way of communication, way of behavior with other will be different. But that person who is in jungle with tribal people, will you expect them to be very disciplined? Their own way of discipline, their discipline is according to the culture they are carrying. Correct now? So they have a different way of representation. Understood? So they will be dancing, and that dance you cannot do in house. Correct now? Because if that dance you will do in house means the people will proclaim you mental. Correct now? They will tell that you are mental, you are dancing here. Correct now? But if these people will go there and they will ask for a glass and cup and they will ask for dresses, then the tribal people will think they are mad. Correct now? Because there is two different places with two different type of personality. I hope it is very much clear. So that means one conclusion we have fallen. That conclusion is development is a ever growing process. Understood? Development is done differently in different surrounding. Understood? Surrounding environment is the very important factor here. So environment, like one tribal environment is different, one family, rich family is different. So two are two different type of environments where the child is exactly learning what? How to talk, how to behave. One will be speaking in tribal language, one will be using another language. Understood? Their food habit, their behavior, everything will be different. You are understanding now? So this is exactly development. But we cannot say that the tribal child has not developed. They have developed. Their way of development is different. And this child development is different. I have, so rich family child will be sophisticated and child in tribal people will be rough and tough. Yes, health wise also, immunity level for the tribal children will be high. They can drink water anywhere. But this family child, what it will happen if they will drink water somewhere very nearby, 2 3 days, Govinda Govinda hospital. Understood? So immunity level to surrounding survival, everything will be different for both the children. But both have developed. Both have developed. So development phase is different, but development is sure. So development is a progressive method. We cannot stop development. Understood? So development is a progressive method. We cannot stop development of any individual. Yes. So we cannot stop development. So once a child is born, we will only give food, then also the child will develop. Understood? That time it will have body development. Mental development also will come. Understood not? So whatever surrounding, one child is born, you are keeping the child in a closed room. Only morning giving milk, giving, and nothing you are talking. You know, the child will, after 5 years of age, also the child will not be able to grow with, they will not understand any sign language. Correct, na? Because the child is inside one closed room and the child is only knowing how to drink milk. Understood not? So after 5 years of age also, yes, after 5 years of age also, there is no development there. Correct? So development stops if we stop trying. The child will have a very limited development. The development area of the child is only drinking milk. So whenever the child will hear the knocking sound, means someone is coming, the child will know that I am getting food. That's the only thing the child will be developed with. Other things it is not there. So development, very good, Ruchi. The development is a ever increasing process and it will be stopped at the time of death also. Understand? After death only development stops because brain development will keep on doing. Understood? And another stage will be when the development stops, if any brain disease will come, that time only the development. Like Alzheimer is one of the disease. Understood or not? So here different type of diseases are there. The brain diseases will also stop the development. So Alzheimer and different type diseases are there, the brain related diseases where the memory power will become loose, then experience will go, knowledge will go, and that time only the person will be behaving like a baby only. Physically, they will behave like a baby, small child, when mental instability will be there. That time only the development will be stopped. Understood? Other than that, the development is an ever increasing process. You cannot stop the development. I hope you might have understood. Till death, development will keep on going on. Like one 80-year lady, she is knowing development stop with that. Yes, one 80-year lady will be there, means she will be experienced, she will be considered as most experienced person. Yeah, physical development will stop after adolescence. Yes, physical development, Ruchi, it will stop after adolescence. But mental development is a ever growing process. It will never stop. It will never stop. Yeah, till death it will not stop. So in your family, if an 80-year-old lady is there, you will say she is very experienced. Ask from her. Correct, na? Why? Because she has knowledge of the incidents happened. Correct, na? So if anything cut or something came in your hand, you will go with the older people because they have more experience. Understood? So experience wise, we have to give respect to them. Why? Because their knowledge is heavy. Their development of knowledge about the incidents is high. Correct, na? So you will be seeing that any food is there. So physical growth will stop. Physical growth will stop. But mental and development growth is an ever increasing process. With age, it will keep on increasing. How's the class? You understood? Okay, good. So I think you people have understood. So set of principles are there. So there are certain pattern and principles which we must learn. I hope you might have understood. Physical will stop after adolescence, means height will not increase. Think if height will also increase, means 90 years of age means we will not be able to set into this room. We have to exactly break it and go up. Like trees also, you will be seeing that they will have some height to attain. After attaining the height, they will not go up. Correct now? So after attaining that height, they will not be going up. I hope till here it is very much clear. Very, very much clear. Crystal clear? You that day you told Tamil and this may be problem.
Yes. But, improve, I will
You will be
try,
able.
I will try.
You will try. You are understanding nicely.
Improve, I will try.
That's the thing. Always say yourself that I can do it. Nothing is impossible. Yes, always have this positive feeling like I can do it.
First day you teach me negative. First day you teach me.
Huh. Don't think negative.
Don't think negative.
The first thing, growth is quantitative, which can be measured. Yes, growth is quantitative. Development is qualitative. That's the difference. Growth is quantitative. We can say height we can measure, weight we can measure. Understood or not? Skin color, texture we can measure, but we cannot measure the quality of knowledge we are having. Understood? So knowledge will always be measured in quality. Got it? And it's always progressive method. It is always an ever increasing process. Yes. I hope the class is good.
Good one. Tell about me, man.
Huh?
Tell about man. About me.
Tell about me means.
நான் என்ன பத்தி சொல்லுங்க.
You are responding nicely. Ruchi is responding nicely. Very good. Class is very informative. You people are responding. There is a set of principles that characterizes the pattern and process of growth and development. Yes, set of principles. Development follows a pattern or a sequence. Now we are going to talk about some of the principles of development. Principles of till now, the first stage we learned about concept of development. Understood? What was the first part we studied? The three things we studied. It is what? It is concept of child. This is what? Concept of child. Understood? So child, childhood. Child is unique. Child is childhood means cognitive will be there. Qualitative part will be there. It is considered with development. Till here done. Now we are going to talk about the principles. Understood? The principles of development. So development follow a pattern or a sequence. Write the principles. रुचि क्लास अच्छा है कि नहीं? Principles of development. So when we discuss about principles of development, as usual. So principles of development. So when we will be talking about principles of development, so development follow a process. Understood? To write down development. What is the first part is? I'm writing only DEV. Development follows a pattern. Development follows a pattern. Okay? Development follows a pattern or a sequence. Now you got a companion here. One lady has joined. She is also preparing for CTET, TTET. She is preparing for Tamil Nadu examination also. So more students coming means the classes will be more better. Okay. Then information and everything will come. Okay. Classes will also come regularly. So that's what. So here what we have learned. Development follows a pattern or a sequence. Correct now? So see, we will first understand what is the meaning. So what is the meaning and what is the rate? Okay, if somebody will ask you, after birth the child is developing faster or after 5 years of age the child is developing faster? Which development is very much visible? Visible means seen. First stage, very good. 0 stage to first stage we can say, because anybody coming in your family, they will say that, hey, the child is grown. Correct now? So when they have came first time for your house, they will be saying, The boy is exactly, the baby is very small. Understood? Now next after 3 months they will come, means they will be very nice, all the best to her, taught by you, she would be able to clear. Yes, but problem was she is knowing Tamil nicely. So I'm trying to, so only I'm explaining in a very simple way so that she can understand. But she is very cooperative. You know, she is a fighter. She fight with full family, full people to study CTET and TTET. So first hats off to these type ladies. Very good. Kavita. Her name is Kavita, na? Yeah. She fight with everyone to get a job in teaching, and she's preparing for TET, Tamil Nadu and CTET, both people. I really need these type of ladies who can fight with family and come out for getting something good for themselves. This is recognition, correct? Na? I felt very proud that day when she told I nobody was appreciating that I should work, but I am willing to get seated and TET, and then I am willing to work. So definitely this type situations means, and she's past 2 days I am seeing her silently. She's coming, sitting, reading. So she's reflecting you, Ruchi. The determination and hard work is there, that madness is there, that I can do it, and no stages are, see, that determination only people like me is searching, like day and night is not enough. I really like this type of people. For them, they are not having any shame, like I'm standing here, I should not speak, I'm standing here and I will speak. That's the first stage. Second stage is, I am, family is important, everything is important, but I am, my individual entity is also important. That's the second stage. Understood? And this, she has done it. She came and she told me only one thing. She's telling, will I be able to do it? I said, don't think negative, think positive, you can do it. That's what is the most important thing for every ladies right now. Take care of everything, but you are also problem. You must be knowing English great. Hats off to her. She will definitely clear because God is with her. Yes, God is with her. She's telling, my friend Ruchi, she's telling, God is with you. Yes. I really need two, three more ladies like this will come, means we will definitely crack CTET and every examination. Correct, na? More, I need mental people with me. I don't need normal people. Normal people will never grow in life because they have fear. What, Vishwa? They have fear. Normal people always have fear. Become abnormal. No fear. Then only you will grow. I fight with all people. Ask my students. But I fight for my people, my children. Ask Vishwa, he knows that. Just before 1 hour, I fight with one person. For my children rights. That's most important. Okay, we'll do it. Okay, get back to our work, please. So now look at, development follows a pattern or a sequence. Understood? Pattern or a sequence means what? After stage one, another stage. After another stage, another stage. Just 8 minutes more.
She wants to study here at 6 or 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Her wish, no problem. Let her study. No, not at all a problem for me. Let her study. She was studying only. Okay. You also support her and teach her. You are going. You go today Sunday.
I thought I would 6 o'clock, but my message was 5 o'clock.
8 minutes after that I am starting your class. Today continuously I will teach after her batch 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hour by hour because we have to finish. Understood? Until we will not reach the finish line, our work is not over. 17th we will show. The 17th is the biggest target. Understood? Not 17th hit 80 out of 80 means target achieved. Got it? So now just understand, get back to work. So development follows a pattern or a sequence. Like first the child will be in lab. After that the child will start dancing hand and leg. After that what the child will do? I did not got time, Vishwa. Night I'm going to correct it. Today night I'm not going to sleep. Don't worry. I will inform you all the downfalls and everything. Just I didn't got time. After that, your class means I started taking this class. So you need to understand that development is a progressive method, stage by stage development. Understood or not? So stage by stage means once you will start crawling, the baby start crawling on floor means the second stage will be what? The baby will try to stand. Correct now? The baby will try to stand. After the baby will try to stand means the baby will try to, this part will be developed means the pelvis section will be developed means the baby will stand. After that the baby will try to walk. Understood? So in a sequence the child will show development, growth. That's growth and development. Understood or not? In the same way the development in every stage. So first in school what you are teaching, A B C D. In second standard we are not teaching A B C D now. In second standard we are using sentence, because first stage was A B C D, second stage was making on one word. Understood? Pronunciation. Third stage was using it and identifying the object. Fourth stage was using that object and framing the sentence. Correct now? Apple. Then we learned spelling of apple. After learning spelling of apple we learned red color. Then we say apple is red color. After that we learned sweet. Then apple is red in color and it is sweet. After that we learn fruits. Apple is red in color, it is sweet and it is a fruit. Understood? And after that the more we will grow, the more we will learn about the things. Correct now? After that we will go in higher stages and then we can be able to say the chemical name. The Easter is present inside apple, because of that the apple smells like that. Correct now? So definitely after that, yes. So I hope you have understood the development follow a pattern or a sequence. Understood? So now it is exactly depending. So stage by stage. First few stages, the rate of development will be very, very high. The development stage, the first few stages, the rate of development is very, very high. After that, the development, the growth will exactly become less, but it is not seen. Understood? It is not seen, but after that also development will be there. Got it? Now in talking, in behaving, in different type of etiquettes, we will be exactly seeing their development. Understood? The qualitative changes. The qualitative changes. Understood? So definitely world is a stage. Yes, and we are exactly doing that work. We are artists, we are performing. William Shakespeare, seriously, some of the contents, every big people now, their way of seeing the world is different. They are the one who has taken initiative to change things, and the understanding of people also changed. So mind is a Pandora box. You know what is the meaning of Pandora box? Pandora box means mysterious box. And learning is one of the easiest way to open the Pandora box, because when you learn you feed information. Okay, so getting back to the work, so let's go back to the work. However, development will be a similar pattern will be there. So look here, no matter wherever you will be, that's example I have given you now. Yes, no, in his poem, he has described development in 7 stages. Okay, I'm not with English, I'm mathematics. If you will ask Pythagoras theorem, means I will definitely explain you. Fine. Infant, helpless, baby, schoolboy, unwilling student, lover, romantic and emotional, soldier, brave and ambitious, justice, wise and mature, adulthood man, weak and aging, second childhood, very old and deaf. Nice. Thank you, Vishwa. Go and study mathematics. Definitely, the different stages are there. Thank you. He has given the different stages. I don't know about all this. Limited information is feeded here and there. So we will be going back to our work, please. So now look at, but that seriously. So sequential pattern will be there, and it will be exactly has been in two different direction. Sequence will be generated. One will be growth, which will be increasing, and second one will be this development, brain development, dependent. Yes, so this is exactly two different development will be happening. One is in height physical changes, and second one is mental changes. So here whenever we are talking about development, it will be a sequence, but this sequence will be happening two ways. One is physical change, and second one is mental change. Understood? So with physical change, mental change, understanding will also change. I hope this is the first principle we have discussed. How was the class today? So tomorrow also I plan to have a class. Ruchi, what time you are returning means I'll keep classes. I will give the time schedule this time, because she is also coming for maths and pedagogy and science, EVS. So three topics I have to cover this time. Four. But sometimes I will be taking maths class in morning itself. Saturday, Sunday is morning itself we will cover up, because time is only 6 months. In 6 months we have to finish. Okay, so I'm going to start 10th class because they are crying. Day after tomorrow they are having board examination, so I have to be with them. No other options. Okay, bye.